Right guys, welcome to my first tutorial using Cinema 4D. This is for minecrafter, one of my friends on Twitter. He's started using Cinema 4D and it's a lot easier for me to do this, to show him how to use it properly. He tried to make an intro and he's done a good job so far, but I'm just going to show him a few simple things to make it a little bit look a little bit better. There are simple things, and hopefully this video isn't half an hour long. This is like my fourth take at doing this because I've never done an intro before, but let's go straight into this. I'll just tell you what, we'll close that. I had it open before. No, I don't want to save it. I thought I closed that there, but obviously not. First thing you'll notice is his Enderman. You see the outline of it here has not appeared because his textures, pardon me, his textures are saved in a different place on the computer. I'll get the hiccups now, shit. Yeah, his textures will be saved in a different place on his computer, and Cinema 4D obviously looks for that place. So what I'm going to do is delete his Enderman and delete his materials, and all I'll do is I'll bring my Enderman in and copy it and paste. Boom, there we go, Enderman. There we go, that's that, the preview. You'll notice that this bit here and this bit here are darker. This is, the lighter bit here is your field of view on your final render or your animation or whatever, if you're making a picture or a video or whatever. To change that, you go to render settings. I've already got a preset intro to. Watch the things that change. Image resolution, there, 1280 by 720. That's what mine's are saved to. I'll turn off the object glow because we don't need that. To make a 10-second long intro, it's 300 frames. So you start from frame 0 to frame, I put 305 just to give me a little bit extra frame to fade out or whatever. But yeah, start from 0 and then go to whatever you've got. He's only got 120, so that's 4 seconds long. But now you'll notice that these bars are a lot darker and the camera's moved in a lot further. That's just giving it a lot more resolution, and more resolution the better. If you look here, my background, I made that in Cinema 4D. That's something like 2400 by 1960 resolution. It's a crazy amount. Just, it took about half an hour just to render one picture. It's crazy. But a lot more resolution, the more detailed it's going to be, if your PC can handle it. Next thing is controls. I've noticed that his camera is still in the startup position. To change that, you get these 3 buttons here. That just changes to that. So this button here, click and hold that, moves up and down and left and right and blah 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 blah. Right, arrows kind of give it away. This one is in and out. Slide the mouse back and forward while clicking and holding it. This one here is rotation. It helps if I stop going through the floor like that. There we go. See? Full rotation. Have a play about that. The controls, you need to mess about with the controls to get used to them. But anyway, yeah. If I press play here, you see the Enderman walks. Now, if you just wanted the Enderman sitting there, all you have to do is C motion, untick that, and he just stands there. Tick it again, and he walks. Now I'm going to move the light so you can actually see things a bit clearer. I'm going to click this button again. It gives me the different camera angles, right hand side, front and top. Clicking this bit here will select the two angles, and you'll notice that it doesn't have a texture on his minecrafter bit. We'll get to that. Your light also, I would add shadow map soft. Notice it doesn't do anything just now, but if I render a preview and I have shadows on things, if I go shadow maps hard, or was it retraced hard, sorry, it is the exact outline of what's there. I prefer shadow maps soft because it's just more realistic. I mean, the light is pretty far away, but yeah, we'll go back to the animation. So select the Enderman, frame 0. We'll make the Enderman walk from about here to this point here. Make sure the Enderman's selected. Click keyframe. You notice this little box here will appear. That is your keyframe made. Drag this over. Every 30 seconds is every 30 seconds. Every 30 frames equals 1 second. So that there is 1 second long. We'll take it to 2 seconds and we'll move the Enderman back to its original place. Always make sure that you move your time first before any object that you're wanting to animate, because if you don't, I'll put it back there. If I move him to here and then click 60, it automatically resets. It is a pain in the ass. I don't know how many times I've done fancy movements and then went, oh no, I've not changed the time, I've not changed the frame, and it's just been a total waste of time. So make sure you put it to whatever time you want, whatever frame you want, and then move it there. Click keyframe. Click this button to take it to the beginning of the frame or the animation. Click play. Now the Enderman walks. When he gets to here, if we want him to stand still, we'll get that C motion. Is it that again? How do we do that? Yeah, the same problem again. Getting someone else's work. No, I don't want to add an earlier. Why are you trying to get me to add? Stop it, stupid thing. Frame 60. Oh, that's turned on right off. Turn that on. Why you do this to me? Boom. C motion's just been a dick just now, so we'll forget that. Forget that bit. C motion's just been an absolute tit. We'll make him walk right off the screen, so we'll say 120 seconds. We'll have him walk right off. We'll put over here, out the way of the camera. Keyframe it. What the hell did I just move? What's going on? Fucking Enderman. What's going on? Oh, so much for my first tutorial, huh? Fucking idiot. Yeah, we'll move him right out of the way. New frame. We'll just delete this one. Now if I press play, he'll just walk right by subscribe. There we go. That's a nice animation. We'll do that. We'll keep it like that. So now we move on to textures. These are these textures Minecrafter already had on. Obviously the grass, and that is round this edge here. I'll probably get a lot more detailed when I render it out. See? I might even throw in a background for them just to take away this black bit. I know a couple of my first intros I just had, I didn't even notice, but I went back and looked and I went, oh my god, I have no background. It's like we're in space. But yeah, I'll change this to standard so I can add more graph and more text. We'll create a new texture. Cinema 4D, I've got the studio version. I'm sure that's the top one. That's the one that comes with everything. I'm not sure about the basic ones, but the studio version comes with a load of presets. Stay away from that. I don't know what any of them are and I don't want to really put them in. Materials. You've got all different, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of materials. I mean, visualise, I've got all different types of things, different materials, wood and all that. We'll go for, I don't know, I'm spoiled for choice. Car paint. We'll go for a, I don't know, metallic candy. Yeah, that looks like quite a nice colour. To apply a material, all you do, click and drag on top of whatever you want. Now it doesn't look that nice there. We'll actually change that to flat. Doesn't really look that nice. Actually, it still doesn't look that nice. Why does that look really bad? That's a horrible material. The ball lies. I think we'll just go a glossy colour. Keep it simple. Glossy. Glossy blue. Yeah, that looks like a nice blue. Drop that on there. That looks like a nice blue. Render that out. Yeah, that's alright. We'll actually give this a bit of depth because that's quite thin. To make it a bit thicker, just increase this. We'll make it about 50. 50 you tit. It gives it a bigger shadow. It makes that a lot thicker. And we'll get the subscribe to come up. Wow, where the hell did all they come from? I think he's made all the keyframes. You didn't have to do that. I mean, if you don't make a keyframe, the text or the object will stay there. It won't move at all. So you didn't have to make all these separate keyframes. The subscription, you didn't have to make each one of these. All you had to do was pick a start point, pick a finish point, and it will do it in between. Like I have done with the Enderman, I've got 2 points, beginning, end, and in between it'll automatically move it. It creates its own little track. And then if you want to have him walk over here and then walk over there and then walk there, just pick a point like 30, have him over here like that, make a keyframe, and he'll walk round like that. Obviously you'd need to add in the turn and all that with the rotation, but we'll get to that. Subscribe, we will move that to here so we can see it. We'll add some depth to that as well. We'll add 50 to that, or we might even go crazy. We'll go 100. Boom, 100. We'll add some caps to it, a fillet cap. This will round things off a bit. Let's see, steps 3, 3. There we go. Things are a little bit rounder now. We'll render that out. See, gives it a nice round, kind of bubbly edge. I like that text. It's kind of cool. What we'll do is we'll make this. If you notice here, it kind of sits at a weird angle compared to the Minecrafter one. Talking about rotation, with the Enderman came round here, he kind of sidestepped. If you click this tool here, rotate tool, you'll see it adds a ball. One thing I did notice is when you click, when I got this, he had it aligned to left. If you align it in the middle, like that, obviously where you rotate it and where you move it from, it will be from the middle. But he already had things set. What the hell happened there? Yeah, he already had things set, so I'm not going to mess with that. I'll just rotate it and move it to suit. There we go. And I will move that. Actually, that's sitting quite nicely. We won't move that. We'll make another material. What do we want? Liquid. Do we want a liquid or a metal? I don't want it to render for ages, so pardon me. Stonework. No. Miscellaneous. I mean, look, there's absolutely thousands. Liquid and all stuff. Fabric. Velvet red. Let's see what this looks like. It's probably going to look absolutely horrible. It's not too bad. I think we'll change that. I don't want to give him this back and go, oh look, you've got some pimp rug on your subscribe. Leather. Where's the black leather? Shiny. Denim. We'll give him the jeans effect. That helps if I click and drag that onto there. Yeah, there we go. It kind of looks like denim. I'll get rid of these. I've got to delete them. They won't do anything with the crosses in them, so it doesn't really matter. Cubic. Yeah. Now he's got the denim subscribe. If I take that back, wow, that's really actually sticking through there. We'll just move that down just a little bit. Where is it? Here. First one. We'll get rid of all these because you don't need them. Come on, what's going on here? Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll zoom in so I can actually click them. There to there. Delete. I'm going to have to delete each individual one. This is going to take forever. Why when you click? Sometimes you click on these things and they don't fucking light up. Frustrates the shit out of me. Oh, keep the end one. No, I want that one. There we go. Now if I click on this, it will still do the same thing. See? Didn't need that. And the only reason it's missing at the beginning is because I've done that. Okay, we'll stop it here and we'll move it down just a little bit so that isn't showing. See that there? And then we'll just overwrite that keyframe and that'll come up there. that looks good. Do you know what? I might even add, when it gets to here, I'll make his head open, because I know that comes with the. Ow! Nearly broke my chair. That the Enderman comes with the option. How do I do that? Right, that's closed. Okay, we'll get to here. 50. That's 50. Gets to about there, right? And then the head open. We will keyframe before it. That's it. After that, we will. There we go. Keyframe that. So hopefully, no. C-Motion's just been an absolute cock. Enderman's head stays closed. Right. Now I'm going to have to change this to, I'll put it at 125, just for that extra play for video editing. That's pretty much it. I don't really know what else to cover because I've never done an intro. I've never done a tutorial before. Final render, click that. Obviously this will come up eventually, the box. This is it rendering. It'll go through 125 frames, and then it'll, well, obviously this is each frame, and you can scroll back. There we go. I didn't actually want this video to be 20 minutes long. I didn't think it would take 20 minutes, but I kept babbling shite. I'm really bad at explaining stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helps you, Minecrafter. I'll put the finished intro without any music at the end of this video. There's no point in me recording the whole 125 frame process. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more intros of me babbling shit and struggling to explain stuff, leave a like. If I get 10 likes on this video, if you guys can help me get that, I'll do another one showing you anything you want to know about Cinema 4D. If I don't know it, I'll try to figure it out and do it for you. Leave a comment below, tell me what you think of this. If you've not already, please subscribe. I might do more of these. If not, you can watch my Minecraft videos, or hopefully when my internet's back up and running, my Call of Duty videos. I'm hopefully going to do some more stupid stuff. I don't know. What else is there? Not got a clue. My mind's went totally blank. Well, most of the time it's blank anyway. There's nothing in there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you, Minecrafter, you're happy with the finished product. This will now be in full HD. And I'll see you guys in the next video that I make. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.